Hi, I'm Daniel. I'm from the US. I'm in Vietnam right now, and I want to talk about just why it's so hard moving to a foreign country. It's freaking low key so hard. It's been blissful the first few weeks, I'll say that, but I finally feel like we hit a wall the other day where we're not only missing home, but a little bit homesick and a little bit down or doubtful is the right word. And part of it is this, burning large piles of garbage and the constant construction and, the things that are going on around here. But it's really not that also. Part of it is just everything's unfamiliar. And I think also it's just about who you have with you, Do you have someone that is you're going to be really supportive? How is your relationship with the person that you're currently traveling with? So that's a big factor. But it's freaking hard, and I just want to share about what we're going through and talk about everything that is challenging about it. For one, the obvious thing, it's the language. It's hard. You don't know the language. You're out here, everyone is talking differently. and at least Vietnamese, it has similar characters to English. It's not like Chinese, Korean, Japanese, where you have the Asian characters where it's like, whoa, I don't even know how to even begin. At least there is this aspect of similarity with the characters. But there's tonal, and it's freaking really hard. And we're gonna take lessons, and I think we are gonna put a big effort into that. But it's gonna take years, man. It's gonna take freaking years, and it too. You can tell it's gonna take a long time. And that's okay. We understood that. We knew that it was gonna be like this. But it's hard. It still is hard. Because you want to belong. Humans, we're just tribal beings. We want to belong. So doggy, ooh, so cute. He doesn't want to be on YouTube. He's like, oh, no YouTube for me. And he's not about it. He's like, foreigner alert, foreigner. But yeah, man, this is the neighborhood, I've shown you kind of a more local neighborhood, and it's different. And what's cool is that it is so alive. It has so much energy. And one thing is, because we do hear everything, there isn't the greatest soundproofing going on. It is you experience it even just by sitting in our villa or whatever. We're really hearing everything that's going on in the neighborhood, which I like and I both dislike. So that's one big difference, is that in America we're really focused on insulating ourselves and having more sound insulation and separateness, and here it's more collectivist. It's different, and I like it, but still it's weird, it's foreign, it's unique, and it's exotic. And that wears on you after a time. The unfamiliarness of everything does wear on you day after day after you've been here a month. And I think that I'm starting to notice that it's important for me to do familiar things a lot. Have some comfort foods, just watch a American movie, and just kind of check out of what I've kind of landed into, this amazing place that I love, that is so cool, that you would never see something like this in America, you know? Just like this beautiful motorbike path next to a miniature cemetery, next to this ancient, you know, crazy thing with a palm tree, and it's wild, and it's beautiful, and it's untamed, and it's grungy, and it's awesome. It's freaking awesome. But it's so different. It is just so different. We went across to the other side of the world, you know, and the farther you go from where you're at, the more different it is going to be. You know, America, East Coast America, is opposite of Vietnam. And it's hard. It's freaking hard, man. You don't have any friends. You don't have anyone to, you know, lean on and talk about this kind of stuff with. You know, you can try to go to meetups and share your life with strangers, and it does help. But it's not like having the familiar people that you know, the people that you've known for a long time to talk to. It's not like that. And it's just different. That's all. And I think that you have to be aware of your mental health. You have to be in a good headspace to handle it, because it will test you. And if you're not completely ready for it and prepared for it, then it can make you go right back home, I think. I think it has that power. And, you know, one little test you could do for yourself if you're thinking you can handle it or not is, can you put on a soundtrack of just like construction noise and crazy chaotic noise over and over again for like 12 hours and just listen to that all day and see how that affects you? Because that's what it is really like, you know, it's developing. It's just, man, the construction is everywhere. And I was working on my own construction project, so it's even a little more, I guess, probably triggering for me just to have it to listen to that continually after I've already tried to finish my little construction projects in America. I'm from North Carolina originally, but I've been living in New Mexico the last 5 years, and I built my own little earthship house over there. And I rented it out, and what I rented it out for, I can live a whole life for over here. You know, massages and eating out every meal and everything. And so that's the appeal, right? It's like you get to live like this amazing quality of life. But still, it's hard. It's weird. It's easy and it's hard at the same time. You know, on one hand, you're getting like taken care of really well. You can get meals delivered to you, every meal for like $5 each. And then on the other hand, it's just not like home. It's not homogenized. It's totally different kind of food. So you're having to adjust. Your body's having to adjust. And I think especially it's challenging for U.S. citizens because everything is so monoculture there. It's so bland and so sterile in a way that when you go out and you experience something so vibrant and unique like the food and the culture over here in Vietnam, that it can be a little jarring. But it's so good, man. It's so good, and I can't go back. That's the thing. It's hard to go forward, but it would be even harder to go back. And that's what you just gotta remind yourself of, I think, is that it's difficult, but you can do it. And you have the support you need. And you go through these, you hit these walls, I'm noticing, is that you'll have this day or two and where it's hard, and then it passes and it's over. And you don't have to dwell on it. You can, because once you get past that wall, you've developed more equanimity. You're stronger and you can handle more now. And that's a beautiful thing when you get to that point, you know. So many chickens in this neighborhood, man. It's constant with the chickens. Look at them go. Oh man, that's a beautiful rooster right there. Look at that guy. But you know, I'm just figuring it all out, as we all are, and it's challenging. It's low-key super hard to just go out and start a whole new life, you know. Without my girlfriend, there's absolutely no way I could do it. And I feel like as the older you get, the harder it gets to do. I'm glad I'm doing it now. Well, I'm still relatively young. I'm still 34. But I can feel like it is harder now. I've gotten into a nice comfort zone in my 30s, and it really is different now. I'm more inclined to just stay in instead of go out and go see a show or socialize. It's more difficult for me to put up the energy to do that now. But I love it. I love meeting new people and making new friends. It fills me up in such a beautiful way. It's what I really want in life, to have a vibrant social life. But it's difficult. I find it difficult to maintain. And really, the longer I live, the more content I get with just a few good people and a few trees. few little palm trees floating around with some coconuts, and some really good friends that know you really well. And if I could just get that going, a little friend group where we hang out all the time, play music and laugh and hang out, man, that would be it. That'd be a dream life for me. And I just think that you got to put in the time and the effort to build that, and it doesn't just come, you know. You really have to work at that. It takes years to build that. And I'm at a point where I might as well just stay here in Vietnam, because I don't have that currently. And if I could build that, I might as well build it in the place that I love the most. And right now I feel like that's kind of Vietnam for me. It's really affordable. Cost of living is super low. Food is amazing. The people are A1, absolutely amazing people. It's paradise for me. Also, my astrocartography says, I don't know if you know about this, it's like the astrology of your lines put on a map. And my Venus ascendant line is over here, if you know about that. And that means I see beauty over here a lot. And it's a really good place for an artist to be inspired. And I am absolutely feeling that. I feel like Vietnam is so beautiful in this authentic, grungy way. And I feel like that it's a certain beauty to having it being attacked and everything through the war and everything, and I mean, just how it's recovered. I think that's a beautiful thing, how Vietnam has blossomed in this new modern age and is this really country on the rise and just doing so well in this new era. And I just think it's so interesting. I just find it a fascinating place to be, exciting place to be, interesting place to be. And isn't that where you should be, isn't it? Where you are most inspired. You know, maybe it's not good to just stay in your comfort zone. And I think that's the part of the hard part, is that I'm just so out of my comfort zone. And maybe that's okay. Maybe that's okay. I can let that be okay. I just take a step back if I need to and take 2 steps forward. So I hope to get something out of this video, you relate to it a little bit, because it is hard. It's hard. If you're trying to stick around in a foreign country right now, if it's your first month, it's hard, man. It's freaking hard. I know it. So believe in yourself. Know that you can do it. When you fall, get right back up. And never give up. Never give up on what you want to do in this world. All right, have a good one.